What to do? Dr. Dandruff in the building. We got another live one, y'all. Some real shit, y'all. Stay tuned. We gotta get into this intro first. Y'all know what time it is.
Coming from a land where no one gives one fuck. It's the Dr. Dandruff Show with Dr. Dandruff.
So ain't nobody praying for me. I'm on your head. You didn't need nobody praying for me. You gotta beat your ass up and down the street. You really you can go to jail.
This is a podcast about news, relationships, child support, and everything your lying nipple baby mama can't fathom. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Dr. Dandruff.
Right.
Hey, we right here at the building, y'all. We got another dope one. I told y'all, another dope one's here. I got the one and only, the infamous Miss Zola Stone is in the building, y'all.
I'm in the
Man, show some
building.
love, man. Show some love on some real stuff.
Hey.
Hey, so Miss
Dramatic.
so Miss Zola Stone. I mean, let's dive right into this interview. Where are you from?
So I like to say I'm from LA
Okay.
just because I've been here for over 10 years and I graduated at LA Recording School,
Oh, LA recorded. Oh, so you went to school for.
music production.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I'm born and raised in Minneapolis,
okay.
Minnesota.
Minnesota in the building. Woo, man.
But I've lived all over the world, honestly.
That's
So
awesome, man. For I mean,
I don't like to rep it.
for somebody that young, somebody young, as you look, it's like, you already traveled around pretty much a lot of places, huh?
Yes. To travel, move around.
Okay,
So I'm just adventurous. Like I'm a free spirit.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I wish I could get out this fucking room to tell you the truth,
Why? You want to get out the room with me?
We're going on a trip, ladies and gentlemen. No, but
I love it.
I mean,
No, I gotta go back to Arizona after this interview.
oh man, what you got in Arizona? I'm nosy.
No, I live there.
Oh, you live in Arizona.
Yeah.
Phoenix, where?
Phoenix.
Phoenix? Oh,
But
I know you see the jersey back there. I'm a Suns
Hey,
fan.
Suns.
I'm a Suns fan, you
What's
know what I'm
that?
saying? Hey, I gotta throw that KJ out there, but man, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
So can we get into it? Like, what sparked the flame in your ass to be like, you know what, hey, I wanna sing, I wanna do this, I wanna share my voice to the world. Like,
Yeah.
what are your influences? Like, who are your influences?
Honestly, my father was never in my life, but what I do know about him is that he was an author, he wrote books, poet, just really creative, like making movies and stuff like that.
Beautiful.
So I feel like I got that from him,
Mhm.
just always wanted to create, like, since I was a little girl, like, I created my first girl group in
Nice.
1st grade.
Oh, wow.
Like, I was crazy about girl groups growing up, and so I did that for a little while, and then
Like TLC and SWV
yeah.
and yeah, you gotta give it up. So shout out Sisters with
Yeah.
Voices, man. You're In Vogue,
Black, like, I
Black.
don't know why people didn't like Black,
That's
but
Diddy.
I
That's Diddy's,
liked
right?
them.
That's P Diddy's group, right? Black. Didn't he bring them out?
I don't know, honestly, but I just always liked them.
Yeah, Black.
Like, despite, like, the hate they got,
Mhm.
I was inspired by them.
Well,
And
shit, it's a
Destiny's
great inspiration
Child.
because Destiny Child, man, is
Yeah.
that Texas, right?
Yep.
Shout out Beyonce, man. Hey, B is
I
the king.
lived in
She's the
Texas
queen.
too.
Oh man,
So
what?
I've lived in Chicago, like, I lived in New York, like, I've really
Damn,
been all over, like, I have the wanderlust spirit.
I gotta get the fuck out of Cali. This is crazy.
No, I'm trying to get back here, like, I miss it so much.
All
I'm
right.
ready to come back.
Well, I'm glad you're here. Shit,
Yeah.
like.
Me too.
Hey, that's some real stuff. Hey, she from Arizona. I'm like, man, I met her a couple weeks ago, and I was like, she's inspiration. Just seeing her, like it's crazy. And then I did some
No.
research on you, and I was like, man, your songs are just even better. So I can't wait for the music.
The
You
new
know,
music is coming,
that
and
shit.
people are I'm really gonna shock the world because
Mm,
I'm all about proving myself.
mhm.
I feel like I've always had to prove myself and show that I'm more than just a pretty face, like, I'm more than that, like, I have a story, I've been through a lot, like,
Mhm.
I know struggle, I know hustle, and that's really gonna show in this EP that I'm releasing and my album, and I have, like, a lot of West Coast features, like, a lot of rappers that you guys know of will be on my album, so
Could you give
it's
a
like
little hint or no? I'm over here, I'm reaching, y'all, I'm reaching.
I mean, Compton Menace, I can say that, like, for sure, we're gonna work together.
Shout out my boy Compton Menace on some real
Like,
shit.
that I can say, but the other rappers, I can't say their names
Okay.
right now, but just know,
And,
I got a lot of people from
when is it dropping?
Compton as
When is it
well.
dropping?
Well, the EP, I plan to release that next month,
Okay.
for sure next month, it's
Well,
5
March.
songs, and then the album, the by the end of this year. I don't have dates, I'm sorry.
It's all
Like,
good, as long as it's coming, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here waiting.
it's coming this year, so
Not
get
only that, you know,
ready.
it's crazy. I can't wait.
It's a process when you're independent, 'cause
Mhm,
people always ask me why it takes me so long, because I don't have management anymore, I don't have a team anymore, it's just me.
mhm.
So that's
That's
oh,
all
you
at the
don't
end of the
even
day,
know
that's all
how
you
much
need is just
work
you know? I mean, shit. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but, I mean, the gratification is gonna pay off
yeah.
in abundance. Oh, that's dope. I
I
can't
have
wait.
got way more done on my own
Mhm,
than with other people because I've tried different production deals, um, and I've just worked with a lot of different people, and nothing has worked out for me.
mhm.
So, like, when I first moved out here, I had 2 managers, and I was working with the underdogs, and we had all these plans, like, I was supposed to do a song with Tank and all these different people, and that didn't work out. And then, I also was supposed to be Esther Dean's artist,
Oh,
and we
wow.
tried that, and we recorded a bunch of songs, and that didn't work out.
Mm,
So it's like a lot of things have failed, but I just know that God has a plan for me. Like,
that part.
I know how to be the label, and I'm good at it, so it's just gonna take
Woo!
time.
I love it, I love it. So, I mean, what could you tell, like, artists right now that are coming up, like, female artists that, you know, that might not be vulnerable, but at the end of the day, like, you know, a lot of, producers and management will look at you as like, you know, "Oh, she's pretty, she probably don't know the game. Let me go on and just sign her and this," and, like, kinda, like, use that artist, you know what I'm saying, as a pawn, pretty
Yeah.
much. I mean, what would you say, like, to, you know, the female rappers right now that are, you know, vulnerable to sign a record deal? What would you say?
Well, when I had the 2 managers, I was so young, like, I was 18 or 19, and they wanted me to sign a contract,
Mhm,
and, like, my intuition is so strong, I didn't wanna sign it even though they paid for everything, like, I had my own studio, they paid for my rent, gas, like, studio sessions every day, vocal lessons, like,
damn,
everything was, like, taken care of, like, this was, like, my real team, and then they hit me with the contract,
mhm.
and,
Did you have a lawyer present?
see, that's how they get you, they want you to use their lawyer.
Oh,
They was
shit.
pressing me like, "Oh, it's gonna be signed right now, like,
Mhm,
and if you want the music to come out,
mhm.
you know, they're like, "You gotta sign the contract."
You need the release form, like, in order
Yeah.
to, like in
So
order
that's why all
they
the
put you in a
songs
fucked up position to where it's like, you know,
yeah,
if all the work you're doing right now, we can't do nothing unless you put
exactly,
this
and I wasn't
and
able to do anything with those songs.
wow.
'Cause I didn't wanna sign it, and I didn't wanna use their lawyer, I wanted to get my own, and it was just so
That
many
wasn't an option?
things. No.
Damn, you didn't see, like, a red flag? Like, "Wait a minute."
Well, they hit me with the contract after everything,
Mhm.
after we recorded all the songs,
Damn.
and it was like, "So if you want you know, you wanna, put the music out and you wanna sign to this label, like, you gotta sign the contract, and it was I actually had a friend of mine look at the contract, and he was like, "Yeah,
What,
good that you."
360?
Yeah, basically that, and I would have to be signed to them for 10 years.
10 fucking years.
10 years.
Wow, these fucking people.
So my friend was like, "No, you better not sign it." Shout out to Jalen Wesley, 'cause he's the one
Hey,
that told me not to sign that contract.
man, hey, he man, he made you stress-free for 10 years
Yes,
on some real shit. Cause who knows what would they woulda came next. I mean, like, it's like
and I didn't wanna be controlled either. It's like, you have to think about that. Do you wanna be controlled? Do you wanna take the risk of maybe the label's gonna put you on the shelf? Like, for me, no, I'd rather take the long route and
mhm,
do things my way, 'cause I was like a robot, like,
man,
I could not do anything that I wanted to do.
damn.
I had no say in anything.
Yeah, you couldn't jump on a feature with nobody,
'Cause
you couldn't do nothing.
I'm not paying, so I have no say, you know? So that's what I do love about being an independent artist, like,
Mhm,
yes, I have to pay everything, I'm my own investor, but at least I'm doing what
and at
I
least you
believe
own
in.
everything too, right?
I own everything.
IP, everything, right? Like, masters and shit.
Everything.
Yeah, that's awesome, that's beautiful, man. See, I'm telling you, there's some real good people out there that will steer you the right way, and there's some fucked up people out there that'll get you in a 360 deal and you're fucked.
No, really LA broke me. That's why I had to move away, 'cause,
Oh,
like, so many false promises,
mm,
like, so many people, for real, they will sell you a dream,
damn, that's
and
sad.
that was me.
Hey, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's not your fault, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, you're just doing what you love,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And it's like, in order for they give you a taste of the meat, then you're like, "Oh, man, this is good, I'm
Ooh,
hungry, I want some more."
the
Hey,
devil
but
will
if you
do that.
yeah, but if you want another plate, you gotta sign this deal. And you're like, "What the
Yeah,
fuck?"
I'm not selling my soul, get outta here.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, she's smart.
No, like, God has the plan, and I'm following through.
I love it.
I'm on my path now, you know? So,
That's good
I'm
to hear.
making my way, just give me some time.
I'm just glad God put you in my presence. I'm like, "Damn, this girl is
Yeah.
amazing, man." I mean, I love your music. I mean, I was an instant fan. Like I said, my girl heard your tracks and she was like, "Dude, this is dope." She's like, "She is awesome, and she's
Oh,
gorgeous." I was like,
wow.
I'm
Where is
telling
she
you,
at? Hey, girl.
she working." You know what I'm saying? She ready. You know what I'm saying? But she
Aw,
loves it.
that's
Like, I
so
mean, I'm
sweet.
like, dude, she was excited that you're gonna be here. She's like, "Oh man," she just started a
I
job, so
love a
she would have took the
supportive
day off.
girlfriend.
Yeah, she would have took the day off, you know what I'm saying? But she's like, "You know what? I just started the job." So she's like, "Imma catch it live
Aw,
though."
aw. Hey, girl.
Hey.
Love you.
Hey, look at her. Ooh, no good. That's crazy. I mean, not only that, you
But
brought your photographer, which is awesome, shout out to
yes,
your photographer on some real stuff.
yes, Yuri, I mean, I don't know if he wants to you wanna shout out your Instagram or you wanna
Yuri, you wanna get up
comment?
in here, Yuri? Yuri behind the scenes, y'all. Yuri behind the scenes. Come on, come on.
Yes, I brought my photographer 'cause you just gotta
Yeah, you're right here. Go
you gotta
ahead.
get the
You're right
content.
here. You're right here, y'all. He's right here. Go ahead, talk at that camera.
My photography page on Instagram is Brahmano Diary Photography.
Go ahead, spell it.
Brhane or
Okay.
DWEDI IRIE Photography.
Okay, yeah. Not only that, I'll put it in the description
Thank you.
after.
Mhm.
Okay, so you guys look out for him. Great
Hey,
photographer,
check
man.
her out. She's very amazing.
He is amazing. That's some real estate. Y'all are amazing.
Ah,
You know what I'm
Very
saying?
dope. Yeah.
Fuck it. We are amazing.
Yes,
Fuck the
yes,
bullshit. You
yes.
know what I'm saying?
this trio,
Hey,
fire.
my girl over here eating them gummies. She's gonna be like, "Hey, this motherfucker's gonna take a toll in a minute."
I love this.
Hey, hey, you are the best gift.
I like being spoiled.
You are the best gift so far, I mean, I love R&B singers, I love what they do, I love what they stand. Not only that, their voice is an issue. And for me to
Mhm.
just sit down with one and just, not dissect, but just to hear your struggle, is
Mm.
even way more gratification than I could even, you know. So the pleasure's all mine. Thank you so much. Thank you, little stuff, you know. Hey. Okay, so
Okay, good.
you like the girl groups, right?
Well, like, that's just how I started
Mhm.
off growing up,
Right.
different girl groups, but, it just doesn't girl groups is tough. Any
Yeah.
type of group is too much. Too many people gotta say, everybody wants it one way or the other, and I tried, but I was always, like, the one that was so serious, like, I was like the
Mhm.
Beyonce
Yeah.
of the group, like, I don't know. But when I moved to
You're
LA
like, "Kelly, sit the fuck down. I'm in charge, bitch. Michelle, you ain't got no
no,
say
cause
so. Smoke another
no,
cigarette, bitch."
'cause I don't got the Beyonce voice, but I was just, like,
Dude,
very
shit.
serious. I was
Like,
very serious.
mhm,
But then when I moved to LA, I got an opportunity. There was basically this label and these 2 producers, um, had me go to their studio in North Hollywood somewhere, and they offered us, like, an opportunity to start this girl group or whatever. It was me and 2 other girls,
mhm.
and so we tried that,
I
and
mean, did you guys know each other, or it was just something
no,
they put together?
they put
Oh,
together
okay.
like, we were surprised, like,
Mhm,
they just had us come to the studio, and they were like, "So this is what we're trying to do with you 3.
yeah.
Let us know how you feel about it, like, this is the
Like, I knew
plan."
3 LWs was out of nowhere or
Yeah,
something. Okay.
and we were all doing our solo thing,
Mhm.
and I don't know, I was like,
That's
"Okay,
kinda
I'm gonna
fucked up,
try."
though, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'm in my own lane. Now I gotta fucking deal with these 2 other that's fucking weird.
The only reason we agreed to it is because, I forgot which, record label was gonna be a part of it and help us out, but that's why we tried it, 'cause we're like, "Okay, like, we got the label backing, we have this
Mhm.
plan, let's just try it out." So we, like, put our solo stuff in the back burner for a little
Oh,
bit,
man.
tried this group out, and it did not work out.
Like how? Like, what do you mean it didn't work out? Like,
The
you guys
reason
didn't mesh well together,
we
or
actually meshed very well together, and, um, it was just, once again, a lot of, like, false promises,
mhm,
like, it was really that, like,
really
I
just
don't
like,
know.
"You guys sing
The
and make us
business
rich,"
side
pretty much.
yeah, the business side was not on point like they said,
Yeah.
and then, to be honest, like, one of the girls, she's she's gay, there's nothing wrong with that, but
She
there's
was
just
trying to
been a
get
few
at you.
times,
She was trying to get
so
at
that's
you.
why I left the group first,
You know, yeah.
because
She trying to mix business with pleasure and shit,
yes,
and that shit don't mix.
there was, like, one time we were in the studio, the other girl, she had to leave early,
Mhm,
so we were like, "Yeah, like, we'll stay overnight and, like, we'll finish producing and, like, writing the song and stuff."
mhm.
I fell asleep, and then, like, I woke up and she's, like, all over me.
What? Man.
And, I had a boyfriend at the time,
Mhm,
and she just would try to convince me. At first, I thought it was just, like, a joke,
mhm.
but she just always tried to convince me, like, "You don't need your boyfriend, like, you can't do
Oh,
what I can
hell
do."
no.
So I just got uncomfortable after a while, and
That's
I
some weird
told
shit.
the producers and the label, I'm like, "Hey, I'm gonna leave the group, and I just wanna focus on my solo stuff anyway.
Right. That was just
It's
that
too
was the straw that
stressful."
broke the back, yeah. You're like, "Fuck this shit, this is crazy."
Yeah, and they just kept asking, "Why?" Like, but I didn't wanna say it. I didn't wanna put her
You didn't
name
wanna
on
drop
blast.
dime on her like, "This bitch was she had her nose in my food." You know, I was asleep.
Yeah, I just
That is
went
crazy.
about my day, and, they added another girl. They
So they just
replaced me.
replace your ass
Yeah,
that quick?
quick. They replaced me, and I don't know, I guess after a couple months, that didn't work out, like, groups
Wow.
always, they're gonna split, so it's
They
I
eventually
never
do.
get
They
what's the
eventually do.
point.
Bobby Brown, New Edition,
Yeah,
they always split.
Chloe
Beyonce,
and Halle,
that part, like, they
they're
always
split.
split. They
Like,
always split.
what's the point? I don't know.
3LW, you know, Bailan, split. They
Yeah,
all split. Like, I mean, at the
I
end of the
can't
day,
think of a group.
that stuck together.
Well,
I mean,
I was
they
gonna
come
say
back and reunite.
Migos. Let's just say Migos. Rest
Yeah,
in peace.
rest in peace, my boy, man.
But
That's fucked up, you know, but
there's not many groups that
But that's kinda different though. Rapping and R&B is like kind of a difference, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, they could go solo and do like here and there features with people, you know what I'm saying? With a girl, it's like you don't hear, oh,
Mhm.
Beyonce was with, Destiny Child and oh, well, he got a feature with fucking, you know what I'm saying, Fantasia or something.
Yeah.
They don't do that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
The
they
K-pop
should.
world, it works.
Does it really? Explain a
Yeah,
little bit, yeah.
K-pop, it's all groups.
Okay. Oh, so all groups mesh well with all groups, like, like
I mean, that's just their thing,
that's
that's
dope.
their market.
I love
It's
that shit.
all groups, girl groups, boy groups.
That's pretty
That's
dope.
just
I mean, I
that
think
works for
you
them,
guys are all
so
artists at the end of the day, like
and you gotta split that money. How many ways? That sucks.
she said, we got a 5 girl group, man. We ain't getting shit. I'm
Like,
ready to get a pack of cigarettes and a
doesn't
beer.
B2K talk about that, how they had to split the money? It's
Oh
like you
yeah,
don't even get
B2K was
much.
deep. B2K was like a church choir. Like they had what 5 motherfuckers or something like that. Like
Yeah,
that's crazy. I would have been like, dude, this ain't working. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
My heart would have been cold like an icebox too. I
I
ain't gonna
love
lie.
that
Shout out to O on
time.
some real shit.
Yes.
Well,
No, shout out to Tank, 'cause didn't Tank write
Tank
that
too.
song?
Yeah, Tank too is a bad motherfucker. My
Shout
boy
out
Tank. That's
to
some real shit.
him and,
And no
his
more young.
album
Yep.
he released, fire. Mwah.
When fuck, hey, that motherfucker bad. I ain't gonna lie. Tank's dope. Okay, let's
Yeah,
dive into some questions.
yeah.
Favorite singer of all time, dead or alive?
Favorite singer of all time? I think I gotta go with Aaliyah.
Man, that 1 in a million shit.
Like, I'm not going off singing, I'm just going off, some of my favorite artists,
Yeah, that's all that
you
means. Yeah, that's
know?
all I want to hear. Leah's a great choice.
Yeah.
Shout out Timberland and all them, that made it happen. That
Mhm.
was a great. I mean, that was a great group of people that put all that shit together. And rest in peace, Leah. She's
Yes.
one of the greatest. You know.
Love her, love Janet Jackson.
Ooh, Janet still. She's living gold. She's still pressing out.
Yeah,
She's bad.
such inspiration.
You know?
I don't know, I just kinda go
Mary J.
off.
Blige.
I love seeing her live. I love watching her dance. Like,
Oh,
she is
Mary J's
so
getting it like
fine.
that. I never seen her live. Man, I would love to see Mary J. You know that
You see
what's the
her
411?
dance?
I want to see the 411 on that dancing. That's some real shit.
Oh, yeah, it's a vibe.
It's surviving. I mean, you do that shit too, no? I mean, you into dancing and all that? I mean, because you're more like, I'm in my bed. Depending on the song, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, it
Yeah.
ain't just all freak sex shit. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Mhm.
you're like, you have some bangers.
No, I love to dance,
Oh,
and I used to go to Millennium, the Basement, like, all these dancing studios out here
oh,
in the valley.
that's awesome.
Um, yeah, I just anything creative,
Mhm.
anything with music, I like to get into it.
I love it. I love it. So we're gonna see some dancing and you know what I'm saying, some choreography and shit. You know what I'm saying, and your new stuff coming.
And the new stuff, most definitely.
I can't
I'm
wait.
gonna be opening up even more and just showing more of myself and showing people I am a real artist, people.
Yeah, y'all better
Like,
recognize. Real talk.
I just got that shit.
Hey, you heard it here, the Dandruff show on some real shit. She said, "Hey, I'm sorry. That's what the motherfucker. That's one record scratching. He got this shit, motherfucker. Y'all
I
get on your
got it in
game."
the bag.
Hey, I love it. I love it. I love it. That's dope for shit. Okay, first song you ever wrote. You remember it?
I don't remember it. Um, I would just always be writing. Like, I was
Mm.
the girl that was writing in their room, just always in their bedroom, writing songs, um,
And it
just
ain't no
trying to get
harmonizing either.
the
They're tracks. Like there's some bangers you got. I ain't gonna lie. And that's old stuff. I can't wait for the new shit.
well, I write with other people,
Mhm. Well, that's even
you
more,
know,
yeah, more, you get more
and,
vibe like that.
yeah, and I work with amazing songwriters that work with you name it, Chris
I
Brown,
know.
Ariana Grande,
Yeah, yeah,
Doja Cat, like, so I work with amazing songwriters, producers, that are in the game.
mhm.
Like, it's not a joke to me.
That's what's up.
you know,
I
so
love I love the way you look dead in my eyes and say, "It ain't a fucking joke, right?" But
yeah.
you gotta say it like this, though. You gotta say it like this. I'm
I
like,
love it. I
"Damn!"
love
She looked at
the
me, "Hey,
effects.
it ain't a joke." No, on some real shit. I ain't
It
taking it as a joke
ain't a
because
joke.
I know your ass is serious, and I know you're gonna
That could
devastate.
be a song.
You're gonna devastate this shit. I can't wait for the album. On some real shit. You got 2 dropping. You got 1 at the end of this year, and then
Mhm.
1 next month in March. The
Yep,
EP, right?
the EP,
Okay.
and those songs have been done for so many years.
And is there a lot of pain behind it,
Mhm.
or is it just uplifting, party
The
songs?
album the album, I wanna say there's a lot of pain.
Mm,
The EP,
t
there's some pain there, but it's more me, like, celebrating the pain.
like bouncing back.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it ain't how you fall, it's how you get up.
yeah, so I kinda talk about what I've been through
Mhm,
and just how, like, I'm just saying, "Fuck it," like, I'm just gonna celebrate this moment,
mhm.
and I'm gonna get it, you know?
Yeah, you get it.
Yeah.
And you're getting it on some real shit. I can't wait, man. This is dope, man. I mean,
Yeah,
that
'cause the EP, like, when I was recording that EP, this is when COVID just happened,
mhm,
and, like, during COVID, I lost my home. I
mhm,
was homeless,
yeah.
and I was just traveling around the world as a stripper. I'm just gonna be open about it.
Hey, it is what it is.
I've cleaned up my look 'cause I
Mhm,
don't want people to focus on the dancing part.
right.
I want
I mean,
people
you're
to
an artist. You're an
understand.
artist at the end of the day.
Yes, 'cause I've, like, really worked hard to gain that respect,
Mhm, of
and now, like, people respect me as an artist,
course,
you know, but it is part of my story, so I gotta say it, so
hey, sometimes we get backed up in a corner, we gotta do what we gotta do, you know?
yes,
I mean, there's no
yes.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's no problem in it.
Mhm,
And,
survival and
and
all
your
those
work speaks for itself, so, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I
things.
would've never thought and plus that wouldn't overshine your voice and what you stand for, so, motherfuckers gotta stop being so one-sided,
Yeah,
being so sensitive.
exactly.
"She was a stripper? What?
People
She
like
got
to
any
put you in a
videos?"
box.
Motherfuckers are crazy, but, hey, you out that box now, and you're doing
I'm
your
not that
thing.
box.
You're doing your thing. I love it, I love it, I love it. That's some real shit, y'all.
Hey. I love it.
So, I mean, you're in the studio still every day, pretty much?
Not every day. Um, my process is different,
Mhm,
so either I'll work with songwriters and producers kind of, like, online, like, as far as getting the beat done
yeah, like sending rave
and
files back and forth?
writing, yes.
Mhm,
So I'll either do it online or I have to set it up, you know? Like, I have to plan everything
right,
because I don't live here anymore. So everything has to be planned, booked, and ready,
right,
or, like, the song's just already done, so then I just come out here and just record it, you know?
right. Yeah, you
So
gotta be yeah, you
that's
gotta be prepared, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah.
for rappers, it's a little different. I'm an artist myself, so it's like I like to write in the studio, but you on your caliber,
Mhm.
it's like, I gotta be here,
Sometimes
I
I
gotta be
do.
here, so I gotta come prepared, you know?
Yeah.
You have your own studio? Like, oh,
No.
so you don't know how to engineer or do none of that yet?
Well, I did have a home studio,
Mhm.
but when I lost my place and I was
Oh,
homeless,
mhm,
then I gave up the studio, but
mhm.
I'm gonna rebuild my home studio
I
again,
love it.
you know,
Yeah,
so
save a lot of
it's
money, you know?
easier.
Yeah, it's easier, you save a lot of money, you don't gotta
Yeah.
fucking pay motherfuckers, for studio time and
Mhm.
shit, "Oh, I want $100 an hour," like, get the fuck outta here, what are you, fucking Johnny Carson?
But but no, like, I have a lot of studios that I can
Mhm.
work at out here, so I
Relation
have I have the connect, so I
relationships are everything, you know that,
mhm.
you know what I'm saying? It's good to build good relationships, and especially in the industry we're in, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause one fuck move can make you just, look fucked up and everybody be like, "Oh, he did this to this fool, got me fucked up, I ain't fucking with him."
Yeah,
That's real shit, so relationships are good, you know that, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I love it, man. I got Zola Stone in the motherfucking building, y'all. I don't know what to ask her. I'm over here like, I'm over here breathing hard, and she over here talking about she got anxiety. I got anxiety right now. I'm over here like, God damn, you
I
know
mean,
what I
I'm
mean?
an open book, like, whatever you wanna know. Like, I've been through so much, like, when I first
Mhm.
moved out here, I started off modeling, so a lot of people know me from that. Just I was in a lot of music videos, um, that just
Who's your favorite artist to work with? Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like as far as just being, humble, everything, like female or
um,
male, it don't matter. Like, who?
I wanna say when I did a music video for French Montana and, A$AP Rocky, like, they were so fun. And shout out French Montana 'cause I actually
Frenchie's hard, man. I remember listening to Frenchie back in the days when he was Frenchie. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, she was hard.
yes,
Like,
but I
okay.
was at the club with him the other day,
Hmm.
Super Bowl, they were in Arizona.
Yeah,
But they're just so humble, vibe, just good energy, and it was
hmm,
fun. It was just a fun set.
right,
So, I'd say them, but I mean, I guess it's fun, but those days are over for me. I don't wanna
right.
do no music videos.
You're like, fuck all that. It's time to work on my
I'm
shit.
I'm an old lady. That
Oh,
time has
lady, what?
passed.
You make me feel old. I'm like, you can't be older than my ass, so don't even play me. I'm
I'm
like,
30.
I'm 38, so don't play. Hey, sit
Oh,
down and eat your soup. You know what I'm saying? Hey, respect your elders here. I'm on my grandpappy
yeah,
shit. You
I
know,
love
I'm fucking with
it.
you. I'm pushing 40. I'm afraid of that finger gonna go on my ass by the doctor. I'm afraid of that
Stop
prostate exam. I'm
it.
afraid, man. I'm terrified.
No.
I'm like, come here,
Don't be
Mr. Come here,
afraid.
Mr. Dandruff. He better not be Arab with big ass finger. He got me fucked up. Real
Stop.
shit. I need Manny Pacquiao.
No, I used to be a nursing
Oh
assistant
my goodness. Okay, let me get
when I was
is
younger.
Miss going around? She reside? She resided when? Bullshit.
Oh my
I'm
god.
fucking with you. It's good to see you smile.
Yeah.
I mean, my show's a little bit comedic, a little bit. They could get serious, what I mean? Let's take a drink to that. Yeah, we're drinking some bullshit, but hey, at the end of the day, I'm here with a star, and she don't give a fuck. That's the humbleness in there. I love it.
Hey.
Salute, salute, salute. Hey, we're
Salud.
not sponsored by these motherfuckers, so we gotta hide this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Thank you so much.
you gotta get sponsored by Stone IPA. You have
Yeah.
it. Oh, hey,
I love
IPA. I'm
IPA.
pitching it. I'm pitching it. IPA puts on the Stone, man. This is the face
It's
of Stone
crazy
Brewery.
because IPA is my beer of choice.
Oh hell, yeah. We get to get drunk. Wow, that's just strong.
That's why I like it.
Oh my goodness, Lord, have mercy. Oh my God. Hey, right there.
Hey.
Oh, you look good on camera. You're doing your thing. Stop saying you're a grandma because you're not. You know what I'm saying? You're in your prime. You're not too old. You're not too young.
Yeah.
And you're on the rise. You a shining star. You know what I'm saying? It could be dark in here and you shine
Yeah.
on some real shit. I appreciate you so much.
Yes.
You know?
I'm happy to be here,
Okay.
share
That's what's up.
share
What's the
some
EP
life.
called? What's the EP called? You have a
Moon
title?
fumes.
Moon Fumes?
Moon fumes.
That's awesome. See, that sounds like an IPA drink. Hey, let me get some of that. Let me get that Moon Fumes. Is the Moon Fumes?
Exactly. So I called it moon fumes because
Awesome.
I'm kinda talking about the transition in my life.
Mhm.
Just, transitioning, learning, healing, and
Right.
just kind of, um, like a rising phoenix,
Dude,
you know?
shout out Chrissy Montana said the same thing.
Yes, I
She
think I
said the
heard that
same
interview, yeah.
thing. Damn, I can't wait for you guys to meet. You guys are
Yes, I have to meet her.
dynamite. You guys get a shout out to her. I ain't gonna put her on the spot. Chrissy Montana. You know what I'm saying? Obviously she's gonna be here. This thing's more
Mhm.
important. No, obviously, something happened. So I'm hoping the best for her. I hope she's okay. And you can get
Me
at me. Please get
too.
at me. I'm worried. That's some real shit. Get at me. I want you guys to meet, and you guys.
Yes,
Hey,
it's gonna be a vibe.
y'all see that? I'm over here pitching
For
my group.
sure.
I'm pitching my group, y'all. Y'all got to sign right here though.
Man,
Dandruff Records.
they
Like,
try to get you, man, but, what I
mhm,
can say is what I've learned
mhm,
and just being a stripper too.
Right.
Money talks.
Bougie, wow.
So I'm just like, I'm not gonna deal with any BS.
Right.
I'm just so straight up. So how much do you want for this beat? Like, can we make a deal? Like, I'll make deals with
Yeah, meet
people.
me in the middle or something. Yeah.
And it works out. Like, I'm a good talker.
Mhm.
I know how to hustle.
That's right.
But I'd rather just pay you so it
Mhm.
gets done and the
Right.
music actually comes out.
Yeah, instead of putting
I
it on the
don't have
shelf.
time
Yeah.
to oh my god, there's so many songs I recorded that I can't put out
So
because
fucked
I
up.
don't have the rights. I'm not signing any contracts. Like,
Mhm.
I mean, what's the point of me wasting my time here and getting in the studio? Yeah,
Bullshit.
it's
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
just
free, but
yeah, but
it
your
might
shit's
not
gonna get
ever come
shelved.
out.
Your shit's gonna get shelved. Like it ain't gonna
That was
be.
my
Yeah,
life.
that's fucked
That
up,
was
man.
my
That's
life.
bullshit, yo. All this. Imagine all this good music that's out from just
Oh,
not only you, just
I'm
a lot of
recording.
artists. There's probably classics that haven't came out, and fucking people over money like on some bullshit. Like you know, instead of doing it
I don't like
for
to
the
be
love, you know,
controlled. I
crazy.
don't like to be controlled. That's the problem.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean that's you feel like I mean that's why you're independent.
Yeah,
You know,
it's
independent is
tough.
everything. I
It's
know.
tough because I need help.
I'm telling you, I need help switching these cameras. I need help doing all this. I don't have an engineer. I'm over here, you know,
Yeah.
it's rough, but at the end of the day, we're doing it. And we're
Mhm.
doing us, and that's just what we do. You know what I'm saying? And we're giving back to the people.
Yeah.
And I think that's a big thing. It ain't about what you do with your money. I mean, it's not about all the money you get. It's about what you do with your money.
Mhm.
Let me make that clear. You know, it's about what you
Yeah.
do, how you give back. You know, because at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the majority of the people don't give a fuck. You know, if it ain't fattening their pockets, who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying? Fuck the music, fuck everything. I
Mhm.
mean, I live for music. I got music notes, music songs all over me. I,
Right.
I love music. You know what I'm saying? I bleed music. Know somebody that got
Mhm.
music notes tatted in his ears. Yeah, motherfucker. I live for the music. You know,
Yeah, music saves me as well.
I love it. I know me too.
I don't know what I would do without music and God,
Mm.
you
And
know?
that was the smartest shit somebody said.
Get get outta
No,
here.
on some real shit. Yeah, 'cause I go through the same thing. I mean, yeah, I got a lot of trauma in my childhood. You know what I'm saying? And me, I'm a Philly
Mhm.
soul guy. You know, like '60s and 50s blues and shit. Like, if it wasn't for music, it's like fuck, I wouldn't have went through the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I would. I don't know how to cope.
Mhm.
You know, and I can just hear some music that makes me feel good. Give me chills and you know, it was simple. You
Mhm.
know, it's happy through the music.
That's deep. That's deep.
That's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love R&B singers that come in here. I'm like, like it's
Yeah.
especially like anybody that got a hustle going. They gotta be on the Dandruff show, and I appreciate you so much. That's some shit. You don't even realize how much. Like
Ah.
on some real shit. Uh,
No,
I'm being real.
I'm happy to be here, you know? I think it was meant to be,
Yeah.
and it kinda gets my feet wet, like, getting back in the game, getting out there. I
Mhm.
mean, it's just time. It's timing. The time is now, so,
Definitely.
you know, this is all leading up to bigger things.
That part.
It's just like another stepping stone, you know?
I love it. I
Um
love it. I love it. See, look at everybody's man. You can hear a fucking pin drop in this motherfucker. Just, you're like, "Oh." You know why? Because it feels real. It's authentic. Because I
uh,
believe it. I believe it. It's now. She
yeah.
said the time is now, and I feel this
Mhm.
is my year. This is your year, and I believe it. You know what I'm saying? It just sounds so authentic and genuine.
Don't make me cry.
Damn it. I'm over here crying, y'all. I'm over no, I never want to make you cry. But any shout outs you want to give out? I mean, go ahead, shout some people out.
Um, I honestly, like, wanna shout out the people that I plan to have on this album.
Mhm.
Taylor Sparks, who's one of the producers that I'll be working on this album with. Um, my guy Mars, another producer that I will be working with.
Hey,
Um, A couple of artists that I want on this album is Buddy. Shout out to Buddy. Shout out Casey Veggies.
KC Veggie, huh? That's a dope name.
Um, I mean, it's just gonna be dope.
I
Like,
can't wait, man.
I'm
God
just gonna
damn.
get all my friends, like, just anybody who's fire that I feel like fits my
Mhm.
my story, my vibe.
Right.
'Cause it's all about hustle. Like, I'm all about the story,
Mhm. It's your
you know?
story, yeah.
So that's why I want these West Coast rappers because I love their story, like things that they've been through.
Right.
I've been through similar things, like as far as just like abuse,
Mhm.
sexual abuse,
Oh,
like with families, like I I don't know how to explain this, but okay, I'll just say it like this, like some family members like dealing like seeing them,
mhm.
dealing with like drugs, um, like people in my family like trying to commit suicide and stuff like that. So I've really just like dealt with all these things that, just some of these rappers have been through,
Right.
like I might not know about the street life or
Right.
lived in the hood, but
I
like,
mean, that's a hood tale itself, like
yeah, but I know what it's like dealing with drugs and trying to commit suicide and abuse and, just, like, depression and stuff like that.
right.
Like, I know that. So that's why I just wanna just bring these features in,
Mhm.
people that have similar stories to me,
Right.
and just share our stories and share a little light, and
Mhm.
just show people that you really can get through anything.
That part. God's not gonna put us through something we can't handle, right?
Mhm,
I believe
and
in that.
there is definitely a beautiful ending. I always used to think like, "Oh, there's nothing for me. There's nothing left. No
Yeah.
love, no
Mhm.
like, why am I even chasing my dreams?" But, oh, it's there because 'cause I'm, like, experiencing a little bit of it now. It's alright.
It's okay, I mean, you don't have to go there. I mean, hey, you're at the end of the day, you're beautiful, you're shining, you're doing your
Mhm.
thing. It ain't how you fall, it's how you get up, and you're holding yourself out. That's the most stuff, you know what I'm saying?
It's tears of joy, I'm just saying, like,
Right.
I just recently started experiencing, like, that self-love,
Right.
love from another person,
Mhm. That's good.
which I never experienced ever. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I'm sorry I can't get
It's
more
like an
down.
emotional weekend, Valentine's Day just passed,
You know, I hear you.
so
Well,
tears of joy.
you got my support. You got probably hundreds of people now that are gonna watch this. You got a beautiful story, and I just can't wait for this album to drop. It's gonna be
It's
so
dropping.
dope.
It's gonna be fire. As long as everybody comes through as they promised.
Yeah, I'm coming through. I'm coming through. Yeah, hey, that record release party, let me know. I'm
Yeah,
pulling up. That's some real
yeah.
shit. I appreciate you so much, Zola. You're
I
gorgeous,
appreciate
man.
you.
You're a shining star. Like I said it, your soul is just, what I'm saying, it's so gravitating. It's amazing. You keep doing your thing.
Ah,
You keep doing your thing, and you keep smiling. That's real shit because,
I'm happy. I'm happy, definitely.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Where can everybody find you, beautiful?
Just Google Zola Stone
Z-
and
Spell it.
Zola Stone, Stone. Google me and everything is there. Music videos, Spotify link, Apple Music,
Beautiful.
SoundCloud, like YouTube, I'm everywhere.
Hey,
Get used to
I
it.
love the YouTube. YouTube's cracking, y'all. Get up on that. Zola Stone in the building, y'all. Be prepared. We got one EP next month. Hopefully, it gets back up within a month or two. Hopefully, next month. And then we got towards the end of the year, we have her
My
album coming up.
album.
And that's
No singles around here.
hey, you know what I'm saying?
Album hits. I
Oh,
do
really?
hits only.
I love you too. We in here. Dr. Dandruff, man, we came, we saw, we conquered. We out this bitch on some real shit. Zola Stone, man. We gotta give it to her one more time.
My mind is clear.
Yes.
Oh my god. Did we really just do that?
Yeah, we did. We did. We did.
That shit was live. You had me